Hello, Aquarius. So you are our number 5 most watched starseed video, which means you're 5th on the list for the AstroCharms. We're gonna get right into it with our cards here, which is actually a new deck for me. It's the Star Trek Next Generation Tarot. I didn't actually watch this particular series. I am a fan of the original Star Trek, though. But of course I had to have this deck. So if you happen to be a Trekkie who knows all of these characters by heart and it frustrates you if I don't, I apologize if I have to look at the book to see who they are or reference them in some way. Otherwise, let's have fun with the reading. So we're going to look at the general energies here with the cards first, like what's happening or what's going on, what they want to talk about. And then we'll look at, with the charms, we're going to look at what you need to be aware of regarding that over the next month. Although I do have to say that I may come back mid-month to do like a, mid-month reading. Depending on how busy I am, like I'm trying to really get caught up on these videos, but I also have to get caught up on inventory, so I can't promise, but I'm going to try. Anyway, let me do one more shuffle and then we'll get right into it. Also, I apologize for the lighting. I may actually have to get up and turn on the overhead light that I hate because it just doesn't look good on camera. But we have the song Feel Like Making Love, Bad Company. All right. It doesn't want to give me that last one. Hold on, there it is. All right. So now we have, this looks like the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Two of Starships, I should say. So this is about a relationship, which doesn't surprise me with this song at all. Well, let's go ahead and look at the bottom. I don't know why I keep wanting to go straight to the cards without looking at the bottom. So we've got the Page of Latinum, which is earth energy, the Page of Batleths, which is swords or air energy, and this Page of Batleths is absolutely a child. Look at that. This is absolutely talking about a child, so there is a child involved. Could be 2 children, but hold on. Now we've got the Queen of Cloaks, which is fire energy. So 3 people so far, but it kind of looks like a mother and child, at least could be even a family. Because he does look, even though this says page, this is a messenger and he doesn't look like a child to me. He looks older. So, and then look, now we've got the Ace of Latinum, or the Ace of Pentacles with the 5 of Latinum. Hold on. Let me put this together. Hold on. This has to do with it's like family support. Somebody felt rejected with this 5 of Latinum or 5 of Pentacles. This is rejection or lack, right? I don't have enough of something. But what? It could be money, because we do have the Ace of Latinum here. But whatever this lack is, the Ace of Pentacles comes in to feed that or to fulfill that need, right? And it probably came from this Queen of Wands, or some mothering or mother type of energy, and it was given to this air or swords energy. More than likely this is you, like you might be the child in this scenario because you are Aquarius, you are air energy. It doesn't have to be. There could be another air sign, or even just a child that's very studious, and very perceptive. Or it could be it could have to do with like school even, right? And then with the Page of Latinum, this is Page of Page of Pentacles, or like earth energy. So this is like a messenger or a message of something tangible, something that, and it's usually some sort of new, like beginning, right? And coming with the Two of Cups here, this is like support or partnership, right? Like this is the news of, or the offer of support or a partnership. Possibly coming from a fire sign or a mother. Okay. Because someone is feeling overwhelmed with this Ten of Swords here. Where did it go? Right here. It's not Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is like you're just overwhelmed with responsibilities and the burden is just too much. Actually, no, that was the Nine of Wands. I swear to God, the Ten of Wands was in there somewhere. There it was, the Ten of Wands. But the Nine of Wands is energy of wanting to give up because you're so tired of fighting. Like you're so tired of holding the line and fighting, right? Like you need more reinforcements. There's somebody missing from that line there. There's a hole there, right? Anyway, so that's the energy of the past. That's what led you up to this moment right now where you're here watching this reading with me. Okay, so now we have the World card, the Death card, and the Emperor, all major arcana. So something big, something major is happening, and it is definitely an ending of some type that leads to someone taking a leadership role. Someone has to come in and take control of a situation. Whoever this person is, they're probably going to have Aries in their chart or Mars prominent, because we have Mars coming through twice now with both of these cards, being coming through as Scorpio here in the Death card, and then Aries here with the Emperor card. And here with the World card, we have the fixed signs being Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. But the world is energy of a successful end to something. Something has come to a successful completion. This is actually a positive end to something, right? Like where this is just an end or a transformation, like something is changing, like this is an actual conclusion, but it is a successful conclusion to something. It's not just an end. It's like something to be happy about or proud of. And then you've got this Death card being the transformation that takes place after that end. And like maybe you graduated or somebody is graduating or something like that, right? And they're going on to, maybe they're going on to like start some job right away after they graduate, or they're going on to some leadership role. We have the song Whatever It Takes, Imagine Dragons. Very positive energy, like it's something big. I actually kind of don't even want to get any clarifiers because it's really clear, like somebody is either graduating or stepping into a leadership role. There's some big change happening for Aquarius. And it's saying, take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. And that's what the Emperor card is about, being taken to the top. Okay, let's, this one might be a pretty short one, but that's okay. It's a good reading. So let's move on to our charms. And I think I need, well, yeah, I think I need to turn on my light, because even though it's okay on the camera, I can't really see. I hate the color of that light. It's so like yellow and orangey, and I don't know, I don't like it. Okay, so let's get our charms. So, oh, that one stuck to my finger and I almost dropped them. You may have almost dropped something. Look at, you've got the gift. So coming in here, remember we were talking about somebody helping you out in some way, possibly when it comes to children, and then you've got the gift rune, or the joy, the rune of joy, and something, it is receiving and giving, or balance, reciprocity, right? And that's coming out in your 5th house. It's either attached to your kids, romance, or creativity in some way. Something that will bring you joy because it's the 5th house. So we do have a couple of charms that are upside down. And these 2 are sitting on something else. I can't see exactly what it is yet, but we'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to actually kind of take, it looks like there's a path to me when I look at the charms. It actually kind of goes like this, right? And then if you look right here, you can either go this way, but I feel like you should go this way. Take this however it resonates. We'll get into whatever, because I haven't even really kind of looked at what I think any of this means, but it feels like there's a fork here. And whatever this way, it encompasses everything on this side. And on this, if you go this direction or towards this path, it would encompass all of the charms that are on this side of the chart, or on this side. So think of this line right here as the line that's dividing the 2. Okay? So now I'm going to interpret the charms individually. 1st and 2nd house. 1st house is going to affect you personally. This could be something that affects your body, or it could just be like what you are going to be doing, right? And I say doing, what I really mean is like saying, because of this particular crystal and what it is. But it could be something that you're either saying something or doing something that has to do with your values, your personal values, or it's something of value that you're saying or doing, like that might bring you money, right? Something very emotional with this particular crystal. So this is a piece of azurite malachite. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, the green and the blue there. I wish it would. My camera just annoys me. There we go. So as you can see, beautiful piece of azurite malachite, nicely banded together, right? So this has to do with your 3rd eye, throat, and heart chakra, which really ties in nicely to the 1st and 2nd houses if you're looking at the 2nd house esoterically rather than exoterically. Being that we're talking about your personal values rather than the money that you have. So you're expressing that in some way, and it's in a creative way because your 3rd eye is attached to this crystal. But we also have more confirmation of that with this amethyst here, and this particular amethyst has this little butterfly. Actually, I need to turn it this way. I always think this little spot looks like a butterfly. So amethyst is a crown chakra crystal, but you can also use it on your 3rd eye. It's just, I feel like it's kind, like I say, it's like a path and it's kind of attached, right? So if you start with your heart, then you go up to your throat, then you go to your 3rd eye with this particular crystal, then you get to your crown chakra here, right? And if I'm not mistaken, this little tiny piece of red stuff that's in this amethyst is like, it's like iron staining or something, right? Like that makes it turn red. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But whatever it is that makes it turn red, that red, ooh, it's looking like a heart right now. That red actually corresponds to the root chakra. So, you know, you can use these crystals like in meditation if you want to. Like that's something absolutely, or jewelry in some way. Like especially if you wear hair jewelry or like hair accessories, right? You would want to put this one in your hair near your 3rd eye, kind of in between your 3rd eye and your crown, right? Like right there at your hairline. I don't know, it's some people wear hair jewelry, you just never know. But this one would go at your throat. The azurite malachite would go at your throat. Take that however it resonates. You don't have to do that. It's just kind of how it feels, the way that it's coming through. But again, this feels like a path, right? It's like a path that you're taking, and it has to do with how you are communicating and expressing your personal values, and how transformative that is over this next month, especially for you to pay attention to how transformative it is over this next month. Then you have the mouse. Mice represent like issues, difficulties, small problems, right? They're pests. This particular mouse is awfully cute. And it's a charm that belongs to my granddaughter, who is too old to play with it now. And so that's the reason that it's in my charm box. But as you can see, it lost a piece. So it's, you know, I always take it to mean like maybe there are pieces, like small pieces that are missing from some puzzle that are causing problems, or there's small issues or something. There's something about small issues causing problems, probably with your children, especially because of everything that's already come through so far. We've had that confirmation a couple times. So they're saying pay attention or be aware, like there could be things missing, especially if it's like homework or something, or if you're looking, like, okay, if it's like a graduation, right, there could be something small missing. I don't know if it's a school thing. Anyway, so then we come up to the 10th and 11th houses. 10th house is going to be your career, your reputation, the father figure, the disciplinarian, but this is also where you go out into the world, like what you do out in the world that is going to, or how you go out to the world to gather resources that you take home. The 11th house are the people that you're networking with while you're out there, right? This is like your wider social circle. So we've got two letters, like one is a person, place, or thing that you're probably aware of with the letter K, and the other one is a person, place, or thing that you might not be aware of or you're ignoring with the letter U. Either way, UK, I just realized UK, there could be a connection to the UK here, especially with this lighthouse, like maybe you need to, like maybe you're traveling, especially being that this is like your wider social circle, there's something about the UK. And the lighthouse has to do with like being guided, feeling pulled in some way. There could be studying abroad, or like a mentor guiding you in some way, because we've got this purple fluorite that's very upper chakra, like third eye, crown energy with this. So it's like you're being guided either intuitively or by a mentor or something. And then when it comes to the 8th and 9th houses with this arrow here, the arrow tells me that you're taking aim, you're on target, there's something that you're aiming for, right? It also kind of reminds me of Sagittarius energy, because the Sagittarius is the wounded, he's the centaur. And that's what the 9th house is, Sagittarius's house. So this could be a higher education thing, like going to college. Like you might, one of your kids might, or you or one of your kids might receive the gift of like a scholarship to go to college in the UK or something, or maybe somebody in the family helps out with the finances or the expenses for this or something. Or you might have your choice as well, because, you know, what's coming out. Anyway, so the 8th house has to do with like joint resources. And then we're talking about college, we're talking about kids. It just feels very specific. I'm so sorry if you're watching this and you're like, I don't have kids, I'm not going to college, I don't know anybody that is. What the fuck are you talking about? Then this is not your reading. I'm so sorry. Go watch another one, or maybe watch another reader. But for whoever this is for, this is either about you going to college or your kid going to college. Maybe there's a scholarship or somebody helping. Oh, look. So over the 7th house, you've got the letter V, and then you've got this heart. Whoever this person is, they're doing it out of love. And I do think this is a person, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be, it's a person, place, or thing with the letter V, but it's done with love. It's like a contract or a partnership or something there's heart behind it, absolutely. Like, you just don't see the love behind it because that V was upside down. Like, you absolutely don't see the love behind it. It's like you're either ignoring it or you're unaware of the love that's there or something. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, oh, hold on, we have the song, How Come You Don't Call Me, Alicia Keys. But now I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope that resonates. If it does not, please watch for your sun, moon, or rising. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell your friends, anything that you can to help me, because it really does help me. And I thank you very much for watching.